What's good, y'all? Welcome to episode one of the Yap session. Today I'm joined by my co-host,
Siphon, otherwise known as Gary Gerald Jr.
and today we're gonna be talking about.
Start off with some GTA 6, that's been the thing in the news.
Word 2 is dropping
It's
soon.
always
Dropping
going to be in
soon.
the news.
What's his exact release date?
November 19th, I believe.
Okay, like
If we don't get another pushback on that shit.
you know, I mean they've been doing good as of recent. There has been no delays. Haven't they like said like doubled down and said it's dropping. It's dropping.
I think
This
they
date.
tripled that.
Alright, so like realistically, I feel like it should just be some simple shit. I don't think they're gonna push it back again. I don't think
I hope not.
that would just be bad looks on them if they were to like triple quadruple down and then just come out and be like, actually though, yeah, no, I couldn't.
It would be awful looks for them.
I mean, like I wouldn't even. But they can't. They wouldn't even do that shit, bro. But I do wish they was dropping that shit on PC. Cause
I'm sure they will, because with GTA 5, I think they delayed it by a year before they dropped it on PC.
yeah, no, I wish it was just
But,
on release though. Cause like I be talking my shit
Yeah.
about GTA, but like I'm gonna get the game, y'all. Like, I'm gonna get the
I
game.
don't believe anybody who says they're not going to get it, because, like, you may not want it, but you will get it at some point.
Facts. Like you gonna want to see what it's about. You gonna want to see what it's about. Like, cause after seeing the 5, cause this is gonna be the first GTA that drops like a sequel with an online.
Correct.
So it's like I want to see what the next generation of GTA Online looks like, bro. That shit really is gonna be a movie though. That shit is gonna be a movie. I can't even hold you.
It is, and GTA 5, according to the Wikipedia article on best-selling video games, is the second most sold game of all time. So
First Minecraft.
It's a tie between Minecraft and Tetris.
I was gonna say Tetris 2 though because that's like, is it counting every iteration of Tetris ever? Because there's
No, because that's impossible.
yeah, no, there's genuinely like 80 different Tetrises you can play.
It estimates Tetris at 520 million. So
That might even be low though. That might even be low. Cause Tetris,
there are so many like small devices, like those cheap little handhelds you see
that
online,
come pre-installed
and
with
like
Tetris.
They come pre-installed with Tetris.
So it's just like
And
it's only 500 million, it says.
520 million.
Cap, bro,
Allegedly.
it's gotta be in the billions, bro. It's
Probably.
got to. Word
I
to
think
it.
it's
has
like
to.
1,000 variations of Tetris that are just not called Tetris because of licensing.
Exactly, and that's all still Tetris though, so it has to count. Like I feel like even all of the shitty versions of Minecraft should be counted as Minecraft because the base was from Minecraft. Like they would have never made that.
Minecraft Story Mode Season 2.
I mean, no, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like mine and build or whatever. Like just some bullshit ass shitty clones. Cause it's like they would have never had that idea if Minecraft didn't drop. Minecraft is the reason for that. So it's like,
yeah,
we can give Minecraft credit for all that. And to be honest with y'all, I'm a Minecraft hater. Like, and it's not even there's not even a reason for it particularly. It's I think it's just like I played it too much, and it's just like I played it too much when I was younger, and then it was like as I got older, I just didn't care enough to go through with it. That's really it. I just don't care enough to go through with it, and like I know that's a bad take. I know that's a bad take. Niggas gonna hate that, nigga. But I just that ain't even in my top 10 games for real, bro. Not even top 10.
that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even top 10. Not even top 10.
Not even top.
There is without a doubt 10 games I would rather play more than Minecraft. Without a doubt. And nah, that might not even be true for you, but I feel like that's true for a lot
Do
of
you
people.
even have 10 games installed?
Do I have 10 games installed? Do you know how many? I have hella games.
You probably have a lot of games
I
installed.
have
Actually,
so many games, bro.
you have so much storage.
On me, I do.
There's like 18 external storages or some shit like that.
It's like I got. Like, I have games, and Minecraft is not a game I own. So that right there gotta say something. That right there gotta say something. Not even a game I own.
I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people that have like don't have it, but they've played it a lot. Like they somehow just don't have a copy of it, even though they bought it like 4 times.
Yeah, it's because trying to getting it on a new device. Like, I'm not buying Minecraft again. I've paid for Minecraft like 4 times, bro.
I'm glad they made it to where like, because used to you had to buy Java and Bedrock separately. I'm glad they made it to where on PC you get both. If you like for the $28 you get both now.
Thanks, though.
That's really nice.
Because it's the same game. Like, I understand it operates a little differently, but it's the same game. Have you paid for the same game coded differently?
Do
Is it the
not
same
tell
thing?
a hardcore Minecraft player they're the same thing.
No. It's
Never
not
tell them they're the same.
no. It's not the same thing. It's the same game. They're both Minecraft. It's not the same thing,
Very different.
but it is the same game.
It is the same game, yes. Different versions, different variants, if you will.
Word 2. So it's like, I that's some bullshit. If they was charging separate for that.
Yeah.
Do you get
What's up?
do you is mobile a different version? It's like Pocket Edition. That's some different shit too.
No, they got rid of Pocket Edition a couple years ago.
Oh shit.
It's all like they tried to convert everything to Bedrock. So that was the thing back in like 2018 when they got rid of Xbox One Edition. It's 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. They got rid of like Xbox One Edition, PS4 Edition, Pocket Edition, all canned that and just replaced it all with Bedrock. And
that's understandable.
yeah, and people still say Java's better, which it kind of is because it gets updates first. But you know, did you see that Sony was shutting in the PS3 store?
I didn't even know it was still up, to be honest.
I believe the PS3 and PS Vita still.
Vita was still up too?
Vita was still up.
Damn, that's hard though.
It will shut down in 2027.
Oh, they still got a year though. You still got a year.
Still got a year.
Anything you want to get it before. Get it before you can't.
We do not condone piracy.
We do not. We do not condone piracy under any circumstance. I will not stand for it. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I will not stand for stealing under any circumstance. But like the PS3 do got some good games though.
PS3 was definitely one of the best consoles. I didn't ever own one, but I will say it's one of the best consoles.
I had a PS3, but it broke. So I got an Xbox, and then that broke. Yeah, the Xbox 360, bro, that shit was notorious for breaking. The PS3, that was my fault for breaking. I spilled some shit in it. The Xbox,
Red Ring of Death.
yeah, that's just Xbox shit. And I mean, that's just.
I was lucky enough to never have that. I actually still have a working Xbox 360.
Damn, that's just a relic.
I know it is a relic. I think it's an Xbox 360S, so it's not one of the original ones, but still, or 360 Slim with what it's called back in the day, I believe.
Yo, the original Xbox UI. It was so bad, but it was so good at the same time. Like, I loved it, but it was like it was awful to navigate. But I liked looking at it.
That was like just a version of Windows, from what
On
I've
me.
been made to believe. That was just a version of Windows that they had like put a
Was
spin
it
on.
was it like I don't know which one it was because I don't even remember times like that. But because Windows 8 or something looked like that, or
This was way before Windows 8.
yeah, I know, but like they brought that shit back. They
Windows
brought that
8
shit
was
back.
what?
Right, Windows 8.
Why
Yeah,
why am I navigating my whole computer with my start menu?
on me,
Why
yeah,
that is not
that shit was weird.
like
But they stole that. They stole that from the Xbox 360 though. The Xbox 360 had that. It looked like that. It was the it was on some navigation menu shit.
um I don't know if you've ever seen a Windows phone. They don't make them anymore.
Windows has a phone.
Used to.
Hmm.
It was discontinued a while ago.
Understandable.
Uh, but the entire menu of it was like a Windows 8 start menu. Like that was your home screen on your phone. And you had like really no background. It was just all apps that took up different sizes on your screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was abysmal.
You know that's
I think there's a reason it was discontinued.
yeah. I would not want that. Cause that's just yeah no just putting the Windows UI on a phone is just
That's bad tech.
yeah that's just not what niggas need.
You can't just like throw a full desktop operating system onto a phone.
And then expect people to be
That,
like, oh yeah no this is what I want. This is great.
I mean, that is kind of what Apple did with when they released the iPhone 1, but that was different. That was back in 2007.
Yeah, they started that shit though. So it's like they ain't have nobody to copy off of. They were like, this is what we doing. This is the only way to do it. But then like Windows, they had a blueprint and were like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do my own third weird thing. And nobody's gonna like it. Does
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
that ass though? Does Google still make the Pixels?
Yeah.
They still made it. I haven't heard anything about them in so long. I feel like
I
the
think
last time I heard
Pixel
some
10s right now.
damn. I feel like the last thing I heard about the Pixel was in maybe 2019, 2020 cuz Dashy did a commercial for it.
They're becoming a little more popular. People joke that they're like popular with criminals because you can replace the Android operating system with a better one that is more secure on Pixels, and that's the haha criminals use that.
Shit, I mean
But
probably
no,
though.
they're doing well.
They are. Yeah, I
Um,
just haven't heard anything about them in so long.
my job actually issues Pixels for its employees because that's our work phones is our Pixels.
Mm. Yeah, I thought they fell off word too, bro. It's like nobody
Yeah, I mean,
other
like
than your job, when was the last time you've seen a Google Pixel?
never. I've never seen somebody use one.
That's what I'm saying. Like it feels like fake news for real. I don't think they ever made those. It's a psyop by the government.
Um, then again, I don't think I think I've only ever seen like one person use a Galaxy before, a mainstream Galaxy, not like one of the A, like an S series Galaxy. Um,
I had one.
I know a lot of iPhone people,
Yeah,
like
I
a
feel
lot
like
of iPhone.
most people use iPhone nowadays, even though I don't think they're much better. To be honest, I don't think they're better at all. To be honest, I think it's kind of just like a we've been programmed to be used to Apple type thing.
I think people are just lazy inherently and don't want to like, are just changing is a lot, and unless they have
Yeah,
a reason to change, they just stick with what they have.
like learning a new UI is crazy. Apple,
Yeah,
like I
it's a
know this
lot for
one,
most people.
so it's like I just don't want to.
And I will say I can see how people I can see how people prefer Apple's UI because it is simple. But
I
me
mean,
personally, I prefer my Galaxy. Hell, I just switched to that, so yeah, I
like
just fuck with that more.
I don't. Yeah, it's just so much easier after using it for so long. Just to switch it up would be like learning a new language.
Yeah, literally a new language because you're like learning how to re-interface with your phone.
And
Um,
I just can't be asked to do all that.
agreed. There's like, you remember Nokia?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. When was the last time they even made a phone? I mean, I know that
I mean,
they
I'm
do
pretty
like
sure.
telecommunications
Yeah, did they
things,
not?
but
Yeah, did they not stop making phones like dumb long ago?
I actually don't know. I mean, I think they make if they do make phones, they're smartphones, but
It would have to be. I mean,
they don't make the indestructible ones no more.
yeah, they should though. Make an indestructible smartphone.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be tech.
I mean,
Nokia Corporation no longer manufactures mobile devices.
yeah.
Uh, a different company makes them and then uses the name. Okay. Human mobile devices. Wow. Okay. Never seen a company that's more likely to be run by robots. But
Shout out to AI, man. Doing great things for this world. At some point, it's like we can't even make like logos and wallpapers and shit anymore by hand. Everything's just typing in a prompt. Should really be tragic.
yeah, like there are definitely acceptable reasons to use AI, but there's I disagree with using it for things like making logos. I mean, if you're going to use it to get some inspiration, I feel like that's fine as long as what you end up making is from scratch.
Word
But
that yeah, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. But just like if you either make it yourself or pay an artist. Like
yeah,
we about to have AI doing everything. Can't even make your own artistic expression anymore. Like
yeah,
the worst is the music though, to me. Like
AI music is awful, and I
yeah,
will die on.
AI music is like it shouldn't even be a thing, bro.
It just sounds like slop.
It is.
No, like I mean it
It is.
in like go like those movies back in the day of like school lunches where they're like rancid and awful. That's imagine that as a sound.
Like yeah, nah, I can't cause the logo for the shit that we made, that shit was all by hand. We was sitting here workshopping, seeing, yo, does this look good? Does that look good? Does this look good? That's how we got the Vivid logo. That's how we got the logo for this channel. These don't even do that no more.
The gas station logo with the stock image of a couch, but it's okay because
Word
it's a real
two.
couch, not AI generated.
On me though, see, so it's like that's still we put that together by hand. Like we really built this shit. No artificials. Purely man made.
It's really tragic how like what AI is doing to the environment.
Facts, bro. It's like I'd rather just I don't know. I'd rather you just like do something on your own and like burn down a tree or something.
Yeah,
Maybe not though.
like
That might be a little
there was
extreme.
one thing. There was one thing with like the logging industry. We've all heard about them, and yeah, cutting down trees is bad. But at the end of the day, a lot of them planted more trees in return because
Yeah, like that's
profit
what I'm saying.
margins.
Trees are replaceable.
But eh, I mean, the damage from that was mostly from the fact that they were cutting down existing environments. But it's you were still getting net positive trees from them, but like AI just sucks up water. It increases energy demand. It does all kinds of shit. And renewables really aren't mature enough or accepted enough in most places to take over the grid like that.
And it makes people stupid.
It does make people stupid.
People be asking the
I
most
mean,
simplest, just like common sense questions. People be asking opinion based shit. And it's like, this cannot be what you see the best use for this thing is. Under no circumstance.
and it's also crazy how good AI models have gotten. I mean, we all remember Will Smith eating spaghetti, and now
Yeah,
you literally
facts.
couldn't tell an AI to generate that because it would look better than that no matter what.
Like, you getting legitimate ads on YouTube being like, this is Will Smith eating spaghetti. And it's like, at the moment, we weren't even thinking much of it. We were like, oh, that's crazy that it kind of looks like him, bro. Isn't that so insane? And now we can generate a photorealistic Will Smith eating spaghetti in like a packed restaurant. Like, that's unacceptable. I don't
I
appreciate any of this.
saw I saw one with him eating with a guy, and they were like on a balcony. It looked like he was about to say, "Yeah, it's rewind time" on some shit. But um, they were eating spaghetti, and like the camera would point to whoever was talking, and it would like cut the other person out of frame. That was like a movie. It literally was like a movie. Like if you weren't versed enough in like finding AI stuff, you would never know that that was AI.
Yeah, and that's bad.
It
Like, old people, it's over for old people, bro. I'm telling you. That they're a lost cause. Simply because, like, I got my parents showing me AI images of beds, talk about stuff like, oh, I want to get this bed, and it's like, this, where did this wood come from, bro? You just saw this wood mold like appear from thin air. Nobody ever built this bed. And
you,
and I'm over here being like, no, this is AI. This guy doesn't have hands nor a facial feature. His legs are one at some points, and the wood appeared from thin air. And over here arguing, saying like, no, bro, I
and they'll be
swear
like,
to you, this isn't
no.
real. And they're like, no, no, it's real. Why do you keep? Why do you keep? I can tell what's real. No, you can't. Clearly, bro. Clearly, you cannot tell
And
what's real and not.
remember being a teeny bopper. Your parents would always say that not everything on the internet is real.
Facts. And now we gotta argue with them that the nigga with one, two legs isn't real.
Yeah,
His two legs became one leg.
and they separated back into two later. It was, at some point, there's three on the
I
screen.
mean, and I have to argue that it's not a real guy that never built this bed. Come on, man. Come on, man.
My mother is in her professional life has business cards with an AI generated photo of her on it.
And that's disgusting. That's disgusting because imagine if someone made a robot that could do her job. And instead of being like, hey, I'll pay you $20 to do this for me, instead, I'm gonna get this robot to do it for free forever. That's fucked up. That's fucked
They
up.
she will argue that it's okay because the photo itself was real. She just had ChatGPT put a suit on her, and that's all she did. And she'll argue that
Okay,
that's why it's okay. I
okay,
disagree.
but then now I could argue that she took the job from a tailor now because she would have had to go out and buy a suit.
Yeah,
That is an
yeah.
argument that can
She
be
wouldn't have
made.
to buy one. I have one,
Or me,
but she could have borrowed.
you can rent suits in the Big 26, mind you. You can rent a suit. And to rent a suit for one picture can't be that crazy. But
It,
shit,
it's crazy, man. The times we live in,
facts, bro.
and then the issues with CSAM that you see a lot. Those like AI has accelerated that. That's a problem.
Yeah, I wish we could just outlaw this shit. Like, I'm not one for the government controlling everything that niggas could do, but it gets to a point, dude, to where it's like this isn't even benefiting us anymore for real. Like, what need would we have to be able to generate a photorealistic video of anyone doing anything? Why do we need that? What could that
Like
possibly benefit someone for? That can only be used for
there are
malice.
uses. There are uses that you could make that your use cases you could argue. Oh, haha, it's funny. But while yes, sometimes it's funny to make your friends dance on an island with a crab, it does real damage to the
On
environment,
me, doing
and
real environment to make your friend dance on an island with a crab is bad tag. I can't condone
yeah,
that.
and it's very easy to argue that okay, it does a lot more harm than good in a lot of cases. It's kind of like crypto. Crypto's a cool idea, but I feel like it's used for a lot of sketchy things.
For sure. It's like
I mean,
the
the president of the United States runs a crypto business.
there is
That's
so it is like the main thing that crimes are paid for with.
yeah, like it used to be Cash App too back in the day.
I mean, not Cash App is still used for things, of course, but not to the
But like remember
extent.
when it was like that? Like when
Yeah.
Cash App first came around.
On me, if somebody had a
Oh
Cash App, you assumed they sold drugs.
yeah, and then after like what, like 2019, 2020, it was like, oh okay.
It was just I need
It's a
another
normal
thing
thing
to
to
hold
happen.
money.
I need to send money to people, and then Zelle happened, and then everybody's like, "Oh, I don't have Zelle." Yes, you do. It's part of your bank.
On me though, isn't that crazy? How they kind of just like got
It's
there.
like
They just did it.
that video of the guy. I don't have Uno. That one.
I don't have Uno.
Please
I
tell
don't
me
know.
what.
I don't know if I've seen that one off memory.
He was on an Xbox 360 talking about he doesn't have Uno because his friends wanted to play Uno, and his friends were talking about some. Yes, you do have Uno. Everybody has Uno, you idiot.
Uno
But
default.
and then he's like, "No, actually, I got the special deluxe edition Xbox that I got a like a day one Xbox that doesn't have Uno."
Shit, but I want to get a collection of. I want every console ever made. That would be so hard, just to
That would
like
be fire.
have the have the physical like history of every console.
I mean, you can't have every console, but like you can have all the main ones. Like you can there are thousands of little handhelds and shit
Yeah,
that
yeah, 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 yeah. But
go on the production line.
I'm talking like
Like the big
every
ones.
Nintendo made console, every Sony made console, every Microsoft made console. Like I
Every Sega, every
yeah,
Atari.
like I want the big ones.
Man, PS1, PS2. Like that was really game changing back in the day.
Thanks. Like PS1, that shit. These ain't even have thumbsticks yet, bro. Like they ain't even figure out thumbsticks yet. It was D pad and buttons. That's it. And like the PS2 came around. Like obviously, I don't think it was the first console to have thumbsticks, but the evolution from the PS1 to the PS2 now having the dual thumbsticks, generational. PS2
They
is where Sony really like caught its stride. That's where the rise really
they
started.
locked in with the PS2.
On me, PS2, they were like, alright, yeah, we really gotta do something now. And they did something for sure. They did
I
something.
believe it was also the best selling console of all time. The PS2.
Like Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. Good at console.
The only console I would say like is close in like how good it was. It's probably a Wii. Shout shout out to that Nintendo.
Facts. Like, 26 Nintendo, they kind of like,
They kind of do whatever. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
like they're okay. Like I don't despise them, but I don't like them. Like I'll
Here's
play their
a take.
games.
I like as much as everybody as you might have contempt for Nintendo, not you specifically, but just anybody.
Yeah,
They will never struggle because sadly they are like one of the best game publishers in the world.
on me, bro. Like Nintendo makes some fun ass
Like they
games,
make good games. Undeniably, they make good
so you
games.
can't even like next Smash Bros. Drop. I'm copping it, bro. Without a doubt, I'm getting the next Smash Brothers game. There is no
What
reason
if you
why
don't
I
have the
wouldn't.
console?
I'm getting the console then. Whatever, like I'll get it. Like legitimately.
That's crazy.
No, it's Smash Bros is one of the only Nintendo games that I really care about, to be honest. That's my main shit. Like from Brawl to Smash 4 to the fucking to Ultimate. Like I've just always been playing Smash Bros. Main on Nintendo, so it's like I got to.
It would be cool if it was on other platforms, but you know, Nintendo's not going to do that.
Nah, they would never. They would never. That would make too much sense.
It would, because suddenly now people don't have to buy, they don't have to buy the Nintendo console and the Nintendo online subscription and the game. They just have to buy the game from Nintendo, the console from whoever the whatever console they already own, and their our existing online subscription. You know, cost Nintendo money.
On me, so it's like they wouldn't do anything to lose bread ever.
There's
Like
two things Nintendo loves in this world. It is their IP
and bread.
and money.
On me.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they care about. If they can keep
We're
their
gonna get
IPs and they can get a
we're gonna
lot
get
of bread from it.
sued. We're gonna get sued for defamation for this. No.
Nah, it ain't defamation. Like,
I don't know.
huh?
You defame a company.
Um, technically, probably, but like, how much do I care? I don't care that
Nah,
much.
Nintendo lawyers. I don't know what they're on, but they they're doing something for sure.
Mm, they're getting bread. That's what they're doing.
They are.
That's what they're doing.
Hired Jay Owens to defend against Nintendo.
See, he could really get something done.
Nah, he be doing bullshit.
Facts though.
I checked on Bro's TikTok the other day. He got a guy like a few months probation. They had him on video shooting somebody 3 times. What? What is the legal system?
I mean, it wasn't him. How do you know? AI is going crazy right now. We were just talking about that. Like, AI going stupid, but like, who's to say that's real? Like, I didn't. You didn't see it. You didn't see him do it.
Your Honor, you weren't there, so how would you know?
Exactly. Like, you can't say for sure he did it when you didn't see it.
Crazy times we're living, man.
Thanks though. Like, but that nigga Jay Oma, I think he just. I don't know. At what point do we say he's a bad guy? Because I get that
I
it's
think
his.
it's fair to already say it's a bad guy. Bad
Like,
guy.
I get it's his job or whatever, but like,
But at a certain point, you're keeping the cells safe at this point. You're keeping the prison safe.
facts, and that's not what we need.
I mean, we need the prisons to be safe, but we don't need the streets to be dangerous.
Yeah, we don't need the prisons to be safer than the streets.
Exactly.
Like we got
That's the point I'm getting across.
like there's priorities and they got them mixed up.
Indeed, they do.
But
This
shit.
kind of off topic, but I got a hypothetical.
Mm,
You know Dragon Ball, right?
for sure. I've heard of it once or twice.
Gogeta and Vegito.
Yeah.
So my question is, do they use they them or he him?
I think based purely off the fact that it is multiple people, it would have to be they them.
Because I think they do address themselves as we.
Yeah. So it's not.
Right.
He's not saying. But also, you never refer to yourself as he or him.
Yeah.
So it's like
When
when other people refer to Gogeta or Vegito, do they say him or do they say they or do they just say the name?
I don't know. That's
Like I don't
that's
have
what we wonder.
because I feel like because
We
they
are
are
a merger of Kakarot and Vegeta.
they are both him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
And,
there's
and
not
they're both their own guys technically, but like they're different guys if we're being technical. But
yeah, and there's not like there hasn't ever been a like different gender transformation or fusion.
I don't think so. I mean, in my opinion, so if we think about this logically, I feel like Zamasu he's got to just be like him, him, because he could be they, but that's really the same guy.
Yeah, it is the same guy twice. So it's like we can't really give them the other pronouns on me. That dude just gotta be he him. Cause he is he and him. He's both of them.
Yeah, and he's also a different him. He's also Goku at the same time. So,
Shit. Or two though.
but
That's
is he a
everybody.
different guy? Or is he still the same guy?
Are you the different animal but the
Come on,
same
Tony
beast?
Tarno. Huh?
Hmm? Are you a different animal but the same beast?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, are you knowing? Are you actually knowing or did you just say that?
I'm not knowing.
Oh.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, no, but that's the actual line though. The actual line is, "What the fuck are you talking about, Kobe Bryant?" Because Kobe, he was giving like a speech or something on stage, and he said, are you a different animal but the same beast?" And then Kanye West said, "What the fuck are you talking about, Kobe Bryant?" On me. You gotta know, you gotta be different animals, same beast. In the end,
Remember back in the day? Well, you don't remember, but like back in the day when Kanye wasn't how he is now.
what you mean? I don't remember.
Like you were still legit, but
You think I recently started listening to Kanye?
no. But like, did you keep up with the actions of Kanye West at the time?
Not like every action, but like he was
Because
in the
like
news.
now he'd be in the news for it.
Yeah, now he's in the news differently than he was back then. Back then, he was in the news because he was getting in car accidents and then he was recording songs with his jaw wide shut.
Say it with me now. But he made graduation.
Word 2, he did though. That's the thing. That's the thing that people gotta realize.
I'm not one of those, but
I
Brazier
am.
definitely.
I am though, cause listen, I'm the type of nigga that can separate the art from the artist. And like, yes, everything that he said was bad, But we gotta think about it like he did really make Graduation. And I'm not gonna stop listening to Graduation because he said some hateful things. He said some hateful things towards my group of people too. He hated on black people as a black person. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's kind of wild.
so it's like I can understand saying hateful shit and getting past that. So it's like I'm gonna separate the art from the artist and listen to Graduation. Word two. Cause champion comes on. I'm bumping. Good life. Good morning. What's that
Flashing
one called?
lights.
Huh?
Flashing lights.
Flashing lights on me. What's that one called?
I don't know. I don't
Stronger.
remember. Oh yeah, stronger.
Word two. There's just bangers on that motherfucker. And it's like I would never stop listening to that shit. Never. Could never do such a thing.
I guess as long as you don't listen to his new shit.
Nah, Bully was good though.
Hold
on. Hold on. No. Hold on. Unironically, Bully wasn't terrible, bro. Bully was not terrible. Like, it wasn't his best album by any means. Wasn't even top 3. Wasn't even top 5.
What are the songs before that?
Huh?
The ones immediately before that.
What? I'm losing connection. I can't really hear you for real.
You go through the tunnel?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going through the tunnel, and I just I'm in an elevator in a tunnel right now. Actually. Yeah. I can't hear you, man.
Yeah. For Graduation.
Oh, it's clearing back up. I can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Hey, what do you do with his cousin?
I didn't even know he had a cousin. He has a cousin? Damn, man, that's crazy. Wow. Cousin is crazy. Never heard of a cousin before.
And 2024. What happened in that year?
That year happened. That year didn't.
Still in November. For being honest.
You know,
down to the
if I'm being honest, I don't fully remember, but I think he went on a podcast.
I don't know what Kanye did, but it's something that I'm not getting at what Kanye did. I'm saying like what happened in 2024 that Kanye would have been a notable factor in.
What did? I'm bad with timelines.
It was election year.
Donald J. Trump.
Word two. Kanye does support bro.
That's the thing. That's the issue. You know.
I mean, the thing is, like, Kanye himself ran for president. Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah, I'd rather have him as president, to be honest, cause he'll go through. No. He'll go through swings of like how Kanye works. From my perspective, is he'll go through periods of being the world's greatest president, and then for a small period of time, you're gonna wish you never elected him. But then again, he's gonna bring it back and do some hard shit. He gonna be like, "Oh man,
maybe we could keep him tame if we had Jonah Hill as the vice president." You know, he said fuck with Jonah Hill.
No, he does. You know what I mean? And like that genuinely might not be a bad idea though. Like he really repaired his relationship with everybody off the strength of Jonah. Off the strength of Jonah.
Now imagine Jonah Hill as vice president. I think I would blow my brains out.
It's understandable.
I mean, to be fair, we don't got to get into that, but there's definitely been some worse vice presidents for sure. But
No, you're not wrong. I feel like out of all the celebrities, he's not the best option. I'd prefer I'd prefer other celebrities.
Yeah. Fuck, make Olivia Rodrigo vice president. She can't be vice president, but
That would work though.
I don't think she can.
That'd work better.
This would be 35 for vice president. Do it to be 35.
Damn, why it gotta be a bunch of old niggas?
I think it was. I mean, 35. I call it
That's not
35
old.
old. Is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's not old, but it's like, what do you unlock at 35?
I think it was just written that way back in the day to prevent like a schooler from becoming president.
Oh, they just wanted it to be like a up their age.
So that I guess it was so that somebody was like semi-responsible and into adulthood. But like age really. Let me be careful how I say this because this is going to sound a very bad way.
Over the age of 18.
Over the age of 18, not in like that way.
Yeah, no, I'm knowing. Just throw that in there
like,
whenever you talk about age is just
in adulting. In adulting, age is not a very important factor, and it's not as important as a lot of people think it is, because I've met some very immature 35-year-olds. Now I've seen some 22-year-olds that like know their shit, or some 20-year-olds or whatever. But like once you're a grown adult, I feel like age really doesn't matter because I've seen some very immature people that
Thanks,
are
though.
above the age of 35.
On me, it's like yeah, it be mental deficiencies at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like you can't blame
Like,
that on a niggas only 20, niggas only 30, niggas only 40. Sometimes there just be something wrong.
yeah, and then there's people that have been in Congress forever.
It was just
Like Chuck Grassley. Hold on. Hold on. Let's talk about Chuck Grassley real quick. Right here. He is 92 years old.
yeah, he should have no say in what the government is doing. Like what?
Chuck Grassley was born in 1933.
Like what could he benefit? Like what benefits could he bring to the table at the big age of 92? I don't think there's one. I don't think there's not a damn thing he could do for any of us.
Realistically, I think if you're above retirement age, you shouldn't be in government.
Word two, you should be retired.
Exactly. I mean, it's kind of hard to retire now because they keep raising the retirement age and then fucking over everybody's 401k because, tariffs and other things of that nature that are negatively impact the economy. But
Like I just as soon as I hit the age to where like it's my turn, that's when niggas are like that's when they wanna fuck it up.
and rest in peace, Diane Feinstein. Like she seemed cool, but at the same time, she was also quite old. Uh, she was 90 when she died
Yeah, bro.
in office. She was in Congress and died at 90.
Is this really what like
The one who just died the other day, Lindsey Graham, he wasn't by comparison, he wasn't as old as some other people, but I think he was in his 70s.
I just don't understand how we
Like no
yes.
disrespect to old people, but I just feel like
Yeah,
at a certain
no.
point you are out of touch with books.
Word two, and even beyond out of touch, it's just like you are less there. Like mentally you are deteriorating at this point. We don't need you in control of what is happening. That just seems like a recipe for disaster.
I mean, and a lot of people have noticed that yeah, some of the younger politicians tend to get things done more. Um, there's a few examples of that. Uh, Shout out to New York. Most notably, the example is Zoran Mamdani. Um, he's pretty young,
Oh
but
shit. He
I think
doing his
he's in
thing.
his 34, 35, something like that. So get younger people in office.
Cause then it's like, yeah, old niggas just don't need control. Well, that's not
If you can't tell the difference in an AI image and a real image, you should not be making laws for the country.
precisely. Precisely.
If your most played game is Candy Crush, you should not be making laws for the country.
Precisely. I, like Candy Crush, that shit ain't even fun. It's not even fun. You could be on level 86,000.
Yo, speaking of that, Microsoft, there was a statement the other day. It was, I don't know if it was Microsoft or Xbox. Somebody from one of those two had mentioned that their most popular studios, like the studios with the most active users, are Mojang, so Minecraft, and Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
Like
I mean,
the
yeah,
studio King.
because old niggas just be spamming.
I think they have
Candy
other
Crush.
things too.
I mean, yeah,
But
they got like, I don't know exactly what they got, so let me not start naming shit. But they do got some other shit.
I think they make a lot. I think they make Roblox games now. That's kind of crazy.
And now that's a development.
Is that the right king? Oh, that's a different king. Okay. No, the Candy Crush King has Candy Crush Saga, Candy Crush Soda Saga, Farm Hero Saga, Candy Crush Solitaire, Pet Rescue Saga, Candy Crush Jelly Saga, Bubble Witch 3 Saga. Yeah, it just keeps going on.
They got a whole bunch of sagas.
They like Dragon Ball.
Word two though. Hella sagas. Not one of them is good though, unfortunately. Candy Crush that is. Dragon Ball, yeah, that shit got bangers. Cell Saga.
Frieza Saga.
Boo. All types of shit.
And then, what is it? In Super, they're called arcs, I think.
Yeah. They doing different.
This is for my winter arc.
They're just trying things and doing stuff. Trying things and doing stuff.
Yo, Minecraft is 17 years old, gang.
Damn. Most of the niggas playing that
Minecraft could
game are
have a
really
job.
like most of the niggas playing that game are legitimately younger than it, bro.
Yeah. Like, this is the era we've achieved.
I mean,
Nah, 17 is genuinely insane.
facts.
Like, this is a video game we're talking about.
You not lying.
I saw recently that Spirit Halloween is selling a Freddy Fazbear animatronic for $500.
Like a large one?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I think it moves. I believe it moves. Yeah, it's big. It's like
I want it. I want it. Simply.
it has like a stage and everything. I don't know if it comes with the stage, but like on the display, it has like a stage.
Do it got like the rest of them too? Like, are they planning on making
No,
them?
I don't know. I'd have just seen the Freddy one, but
Nah, that should be hard though. Pulling up to a nigga house, he got the whole Freddy Fazbear.
it's also crazy that that's like a whole franchise now.
On me, like buying.
I remember watching Markiplier play FNAF 2 when that was the hot shit.
Yeah, now we buying Halloween
Now we have
decorations from it.
87 games, 400 trillion books, two movies, and Halloween decorations.
Facts. But nah,
Like,
they doing it. They know, like they shit it. Can't even be mad at it.
I mean, L. Scott Cawthon. Cawthon? No, L
I don't
him.
know.
Like W game, but not good guy.
Yeah, I haven't really heard everything that he's done, but he donated to some people or something. Things of that nature.
He did some things. We can leave that. But you know that is what it is. It's not like I mean it's tragic, but it's not our thing to worry about. So
Nah, you right though.
um so about the World Cup,
Yeah,
uh I don't know if you how much you've been keeping up with it, but
I heard a little
uh
bit. Not too
there's
much.
at some point there was a haha made by one team that whoever wins one game gets custody of Hatsune Miku. And so now Hatsune Miku has been uh, made in various cultures. Uh, and when I believe Norway had her for a little bit, and they lost to the UK.
Yeah,
And nah, British Miku was not tech.
I can't imagine. Like, not much that the British do is really like the cream of the crop. You know what I mean? Like,
But the rain is valid. The rain every day. I fuck with.
you know, rain on
But
some cool shit. Rain on some cool shit. I ain't mad at some rain.
but but if we talking like
Some of the other shit they got though is
something
like,
that's edible,
yeah, that's not my bag in particular.
national dish is chicken tikka masala. By the way,
Yeah, that's
that's not their dish.
not even almost. We can't even like, that's just like, that's just like disrespectful to say that it is low key.
Sailed
Cause
across the world looking for spices and never once decided to use them.
yeah, nah, I can't. Masala is gas though, but you ever had that shit?
I don't think I have.
That shit is gas though. Like I can't even lie. I'd fuck that shit up.
Um,
If I had some masala right now, shit.
I mean, there are some things from the UK that I'll agree are pretty gas. Some fish and chips.
Yeah, I fuck up with fish and chips.
A pop of fish and chips. I'm gonna get canceled. Um, no, that's the fish and chips pretty good. I want to try trifles.
You know, word too though.
Them's just like gas.
I would not be
Uh,
mad at those.
it's a what like sponge cake. Uh, a fruit element, custard and whipped cream.
Yeah, nah, that I,
She
I
sounds good.
would, I would take that. I would take that on me. But unfortunately, I think we have reached time for the first episode of the Yap session. We will see y'all in the next episode. We're not gonna have a schedule for you quite yet, we gonna work on a few things first, and then we could probably maybe think about scheduling when these shits will come out. But at this moment in time, you're lucky to get the first episode.
Yeah, I don't want to commit to a schedule because I can't promise anything because I'm kind of a busy guy.
And it's
Um,
like,
and I just don't want to let nobody down.
yeah, we tried to
Not
schedule
a soul
things.
listen to this, but
Tried to schedule things in the past. Didn't really work out for us. But we gonna try to be on some, or at least me. At least I will try to be on some semi-consistent shit. I just uploaded a new video over VVZen on me on some Roblox shit. Shit has face cam. I didn't announce that. It's my first video with face cam. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I even did that. But yeah, nah, it's a good video. It's a good video. It's like an hour long. I mean, it's on some movie shit. It's on some movie shit. Good games, good jump scares in that one.
yeah, go watch that.
Or two, you have anything you want to fill them in on?
I don't think I have anything to say. I haven't uploaded anything recently. Um, if you know, drop y'all's thoughts down below in comments on anything we talked about.
Facts.
But
if y'all think
I
we're
think
stupid,
that's all
if y'all agree, shit. I mean, so we gonna catch y'all in the next episode.